What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. You're watching Box Office Ricky, and today we are headed into the Disney Vault. We're looking at a documentary currently streaming on Disney Plus called Disneyland Handcrafted. Now, there are a lot of great Disney documentaries out there, and a lot about the rides, about the Disney World, about the Imagineers, the people behind a lot of the rides. But this particular documentary, I feel like, is very different and very special because this isn't just talking heads. It's actually using the raw footage from the mid-1950s, showing the birth of the park from the dirt up. Let's dive into why this documentary blew my mind. First off, the visuals. I'm not kidding. For a second, I thought it was like artificial intelligence, AI generated video, but come to find out, doing research, this is actually the raw footage from the 1950s of the Disneyland park being built. I mean, the footage is so crystal clear, so vibrant. It looks like it was shot yesterday. And then, like, you sort of have this realization that you're looking at history. They highlight the work of the cinematographers back then who are using time-lapse photography. I mean, today, it's so simple. We just set our iPhone on a tripod and just walk away, and all of a sudden we've got, however much long of time-lapse photography. Well, in this documentary, it shows you what it took to actually do time-lapse photography, and it is pretty impressive. It was a grueling manual process that required insane preparation. Seeing that process and then seeing the park rise out of the orange groves in high definition is honestly a very religious experience and pretty freaking awesome. Now, the title Handcrafted is no joke. Today we have like massive, machines and prefab, everything. But back then it was just guys with shovels, hammers, and a lot of guts. And let's talk about those guys for a minute. If a safety inspector walked onto a 1954 construction site today, they would have a heart attack. There would be an OSHA violation every 5 seconds. I'm watching these guys 500 feet in the air on a rig, no harness, no straps, no safety nets, just dangling there, painting a tower for hours with a cigarette hanging out of their mouth. It's a level of brave or crazy that you just don't see in this day and age. It really puts the perspective of how much physical human soul went into building this place and how much of a dreamer and visionary Walt Disney was. So, whether you're a Disney fanatic or just a fan of film history, Disneyland Handcrafted is a must-watch. It's a reminder that before tech, it was just people with a vision and a lot of hard work. So check it out. It's on Disney Plus, and let me know in the comments what you guys thought, and would you have been the guy smoking a cigarette 500 feet in the air? Because I definitely would not be. So, that is it for today's review. Thank you guys for tuning in to Box Office Ricky. And especially nowadays, this is very important. In a world where you can be anything, why not be a kind person to another person? I think the world could use a lot of that these days. Well, this is my review, and let's see. I think next week I've got Send Help. I probably will not be doing a box office report this week just because it's a little bit slow, and this week is a little bit crazy. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. That is it for Box Office Ricky. Peace out.